Welcome to Office Hours with IB, Season 2. Episode 1, The Founder's Second Mountain. If Season 1 was about clarity, this season is about who you're becoming next. And yes, it's already the second Monday of January. If you're wondering, am I late to this reset? Let me answer that immediately. You're right on time, because growth doesn't start on the 1st of January. It starts the moment you become honest with yourself today. We're beginning with a powerful idea. The founder's second mountain. The first mountain when most people start a business. They're climbing their first mountain. That first mountain is about survival, proving yourself, making it work, getting traction, being seen. Everything feels urgent. Everything feels heavy. And success looks like achievement, titles, numbers, visibility, validation. But here's what no one prepares you for. At some point, you reach the top of that first mountain, and it doesn't feel the way you imagined. You're still tired, still carrying pressure, still asking quiet questions you don't say out loud. And that's when something shifts. The second mountain appears. The second mountain isn't about proving anything. It's about meaning. It's about asking, why am I really building this? What kind of leader am I becoming? What kind of life is this business shaping? This idea comes from David Brooks' work, The Second Mountain, where he explains that the first mountain is often ego-driven achievement, recognition, success. But the second mountain is purpose-driven. Founders don't struggle here because they lack ability. They struggle because the metrics change. The old rules stop working. The shift on the second mountain. Hustle is replaced with discernment. Speed is replaced with sustainability. Doing more is replaced with doing what matters you. Stop asking, how do I grow faster? And start asking, how do I grow better without losing myself? This is where leadership matures. What real founders do here? Think about founders you admire. Oprah, Reed Hastings, Sarah Blakely. Their early years were about building. Their later years were about stewardship. They didn't just scale companies. They shaped culture. They protected values. They built systems that could outlive them. That's second mountain. Leadership. Quiet, grounded, intentional. Your question this week, so here's the question I want you to sit with. Are you still climbing to prove, or are you ready to climb with purpose? Because the second mountain doesn't require more effort. It requires more honesty. Honesty about your limits. Honesty about what success really means to you. Honesty about the legacy you're building, not just the revenue. What this season is about this season. We're talking about execution that doesn't exhaust you. Leadership that doesn't need noise. Confidence that doesn't need permission. And if you're listening to this thinking, I wish I'd started this earlier, let me remind you, you didn't miss the moment. You became ready for it. Welcome to Season 2 of Office Hours with IB, where every setback is a setup for your next success. Let's stop building to impress and start building what lasts. I'll see you next Monday. Subscribe now and join me next Monday, same time, same space, for another powerful session to fuel your week as a founder.